When it comes to the disaster at our southern border, the Biden administration says their immigration plan is working, and basically there's just nothing to see here. Don't worry about it. The plan is working. It's called gaslighting. Joining us now for more on that and more is Ohio Senate candidate Bernie Moreno, who's running to fill the seat being left vacant by retiring GOP Senator Rob Portman. Bernie, good morning. Nice to have you on the show.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you on, sir. I know that you were down in Rio Texas and other parts along the border, not far from that now infamous bridge that housed over 15,000 Haitian migrants last week. What was the situation like when you were there?
It is so much worse in person than what we've seen on TV. This is a town of 18,000 people that's been invaded by the equivalent of its population every single solitary month. The conditions are horrific. We actually drove into Acuna, Mexico, which is the town across the river.
Right.
Even worse situation there. I mean, what Biden is doing there is so horrible. Like I said, it was much worse in person than I would have imagined.
Okay, so Alejandro Mayorkas is the Homeland Security Secretary. Keywords, Homeland Security, which we are anything but right now. Every day the number changes. On Sunday, it was 12,000 Haitian migrants that have been released into the lower 48. Yesterday, he upped that to 13,000. We're not talking about a few people here. We're literally talking about thousands. How does he not have accurate numbers when it comes to people that are coming into this country illegally?
Well, he's hiding. This crisis had been going on for months, by the way. You know who was not surprised is the people of Del Rio and Acuna. This has been going on for months, where these people had been there. They'd been crossing the river. They actually installed a rope so that they could cross the river from one side to the other illegally. And the problem is it was a couple hundred people, few hundred people. When it became thousands is when they had to daylight it. And like I said, if the American people could see what's actually happening there, they would demand their leaders leave Washington, D.C. immediately and get down there and fix this problem. It's unbelievable.
In the video that we do have, the pictures, the images that we do have access to, that's shocking enough. I can't imagine what it was like to actually be boots on the ground there. You have been boots on the ground all across the state of Ohio over the last couple of months. You will do so for the next 13 months, hopefully, as you run to fill Rob Portman's seat in the Senate. I want to talk about the race, but I also want to talk about the Cleveland Indians. The team has apparently been renamed the Guardians. I have no idea what that has to do with at all. I know the Indians won last night. They beat the Royals 8-3. You offered to buy the team. You were part of a group that was going to buy the team for right around $1 billion just to keep the name Indians. Tell us about that.
Well, yeah, myself and my investment group, we were very passionate about the idea that we cannot cave into woke culture. You know, this name means a lot to people in Northeast Ohio, generations of memories, and to give it up because 3 or 4 woke white liberals from Shaker Heights who are offended by everything is crazy. If we can't stand up, think about this, Rob, we can't stand up to say that the name Indians is not offensive, but we lose the battle that our border's wide open to anybody to cross it. Think about what's happened to conservatives. Yeah. We lose winning battles all the time. And this is one that I just wanted to do everything in my power to make sure that we didn't lose.
And I understand that Native American groups in that area supported you in your effort there. And the most popular Halloween costume in the greater Cleveland area was, in fact, an Indian. And local Native American groups there were proud of that as well. That's all going to change with the Guardians. I don't know what you dress up as if you want to be a Guardian when you go trick-or-treating. Quickly, just about 30 seconds. This is something that I thought was fascinating, and it's rare. You are running on a platform that includes term limits in Congress. Why?
Well, Donald Trump called it swamp for a reason. Swamp, still water that gets stinky, right? So how do you get rid of that? You need new, fresh ideas. And we have to get rid of this gridlock of old ideas. Think about a guy like Joe Biden. None of us should be surprised. Yeah. All he knows is the Washington, D.C. bubble. We need new ideas and new thinking. 12 years, 2 terms is a lot of time. We really should insist on that as well.
All right. Bernie Moreno, great having you on. We appreciate it. Good luck in the race. Keep us posted on everything over the next several months. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.